Level Up Your English, Level Up Your Life, English listening practice podcast on real life situations to help you learn naturally and improve in all areas of life.
Okay, real talk. Have you ever started explaining something super important and halfway through you realize you're just talking to a bunch of zombies? Blank faces, phone scrolling, daydreaming. You're like, hello? Am I invisible?
Been there. Last month, I told my roommate about my big presentation, and halfway through, he was Googling how to cook spaghetti. I mean, was I that boring, or was he just that hungry?
If you've ever felt ignored while speaking, don't worry, we got you. Welcome back to the Level Up English podcast.
The show where we help you speak better English and live a better life, one fun, weird, and slightly awkward conversation at a time.
I'm Grace.
I'm Logan.
And I'm Samantha, your vocab wizard, word whisperer, and queen of quirky examples. I'll be back later with 10 words to help you sound powerful and confident in English.
If you love learning English while laughing, hit that like button, subscribe to Level Up English, and share it with a friend who talks like a fast-forwarded audiobook.
Also, leave us a comment telling us, have you ever felt ignored while speaking? We'd love to hear your awkward tales. Trust me, we've got plenty ourselves.
And hey, we've got a little gift for you. Yep, a free downloadable PDF made just for this episode. What's inside? All the key takeaways minus the awkward jokes. Comprehension questions to test your brain power. Simple grammar workouts, no sweating, we promise. Just scroll down to the description or the pinned comment. Click it, download it, open it, and don't let it sit on your desktop. Next to 73 screenshots of cats. Actually use it. Because future you, fluent, confident, and possibly hosting your own podcast, is going to love you for it.
And while you're clicking things, head to our community post section. That's where we post grammar quizzes, extra tips, and yes, occasionally more jokes that only I think are funny. It's like your secret clubhouse for leveling up in English. No password needed, just good vibes and better grammar. Seriously, it's where the cool learners hang out. All right, Grace, let's get into it. Why do people not listen?
Great question. Sometimes it's not you, it's them. Phones, distractions, random thoughts of did I leave the stove on? But honestly, sometimes it is us.
Yup. If you talk too fast, too low, or in the same tone as a meditation app, people check out.
Exactly. But here's the good news. Your voice is a superpower. Once you learn how to use it, you can grab attention, inspire, and even convince your roommate to do the dishes.
That last one might be asking too much. Grace's story, the silent elevator incident.
Okay, let me tell you a story. It's a true one, and it changed how I speak forever. So picture this. I'm in an office building, trying to impress my new boss. Day 1. I'm dressed sharp, blazer, shiny shoes, even sprayed the good perfume. I'm early, nervous, and standing by the elevator like it's a magical portal to success. The elevator opens, and guess who's inside? My boss. Yes, the same woman who would decide if I ever got promoted or fired. I walk in, smile politely, and we're standing there. Just the two of us. And here's where it gets weird. I decide this is my moment. The moment to make a great first impression. So I open my mouth to speak, and nothing comes out. No joke. Not a single word. My brain goes, say something smart. My mouth goes, just silence. I panic and end up blurting out something like, nice elevator, huh? She turns to me slowly, smiles, and nods. No words. Just the coldest, most professional nod I've ever seen. I try again. This time I say, feels like it's going up slowly today. Still silence. At this point, I realize something important. I'm talking like a confused potato. No tone, no pauses, no confidence, just awkward elevator babble. But then, get this, we reach her floor. She steps out, turns around, and says, Grace, next time, say less, but say it with power. Mic drop. She literally walked off like some mysterious office ninja. That moment stayed with me for years. I realized it's not about talking more, it's about how you speak. Do you pause? Do you use tone? Do you say your words with purpose? That elevator ride taught me more than any speech class. It taught me that people don't remember what you say when you ramble. They remember what you say when you speak like you mean it. So now I pause. I breathe. I speak with purpose. And I never talk about elevators again.
Okay, hold up. Nice elevator, huh? Grace, I like you, but that was a linguistic faceplant. Like, if words could trip and fall, yours did a full somersault in that elevator. But hey, we've all been there, that moment when your brain says, let's say something cool, and your mouth goes, absolutely not. But I gotta say, I admire your bravery. Most people panic and pretend to check their phone. You went for it. You committed to the awkwardness.
Totally. And once you understand that, speaking English becomes so much more exciting because it's not about perfect English, it's about powerful English.
Anyway, for everyone listening, let's make sure you never have to live through a confused potato moment. Because now, let's give you 5 ways to use your voice so people actually listen, even during spaghetti craving emergencies. 5 powerful, practical, and hilariously easy ways to speak so people actually listen.
All right, now we're getting into the good stuff. Here are 5 ways to speak so people actually listen to you and not just look at their phones while nodding. 1. Pause for impact. A simple pause after a key point gives people time to think and lets your words sink in.
Like this. Did it work?
2. Vary your tone. Use highs and lows. A flat tone makes people flat out bored.
Pretend you're telling a story, not reading a legal document.
3. Emphasize keywords. Highlight important words like this. This is important. See the difference?
It's like bolding words with your voice.
4. Slow down. Fast talkers, we love you, but we need subtitles.
Think of it like driving. If you go too fast, your passengers miss the view.
5. Match your emotion. If you're excited, sound excited. If it's serious, use a calmer tone. Match your energy to your message.
If you're telling someone about a surprise party, please don't sound like a robot.
That's 5 solid ways to speak so people really listen.
And now it's time to level up your vocabulary. Samantha, take it away.
Hey learners, ready to sound like the boss of English? Here are 10 powerful words from today's episode and how to use them like a pro. Clarity, being clear and easy to understand. Example, his clarity made the instructions foolproof, even for my cat. Tone, the sound of your voice showing emotion or attitude. Example, her tone said, I'm fine, but her face said, run. Impact, a strong effect or influence. Example, her speech had such an impact people clapped before she finished. Emphasis, giving special importance to something. Example, he put emphasis on urgent, so of course I replied in 3 seconds. Pace, the speed at which you speak. Example, he spoke at a perfect pace, not too fast, not sleep-inducing. Confidence, believing in yourself. Example, she had so much confidence, even her typos looked intentional. Engage, to get someone interested. Example, the teacher used memes to engage the class. Audience, the people listening or watching. Example, the audience laughed so hard they missed the next joke. Pause, a short break while speaking. Example, a pause in the right spot makes your words unforgettable. Authority, the power to influence. Example, he spoke with so much authority, even the GPS listened. Try using 2 of these words in your comment today. It's a sneaky way to boost your writing skills. And don't forget to swing by our community post. There's a fun quiz waiting for you, plus some juicy grammar tips. That's it from me. Now back to the dynamic duo, Logan and Grace.
Thank you so much for those words. All right, let's quickly recap today's episode. Speak with clarity, power, and purpose. Don't be afraid to pause, vary your tone, and slow down when you speak. Remember, your voice is a powerful tool. Use it wisely.
Your voice is more than sound. It's your message, your presence, your power.
Don't let your ideas get ignored. Say them like you mean it.
And remember, powerful English isn't perfect. It's expressive.
Thanks for sticking with us. If this episode helped you hit the brakes on your turbo speed talking, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with that one friend who talks like they're being chased by a deadline.
And hey, let me leave you with one question. What if the most powerful voice in your life is the one inside your head? The words you say to yourself every single day shape your confidence, your decisions, your future. But most of us, we don't even realize we're having that inner conversation. Want to know how to flip the script in your mind and completely change your life? Click on the video right here. How self-talk can change your life completely. And I promise, it'll shift the way you see yourself forever.